Folks, in my 20 years in the league, I've never seen anything like this. What I'm about to share with you is not just another rumor, not just another trade whisper. It's something that could shake the foundation of the NFL's power balance in 2026. Right now, behind closed doors, a seismic shift is quietly brewing, and if this goes through, it's not merely a player movement, it's a statement. The Philadelphia Eagles are about to make a move that will redefine their entire future. And believe me when I say, what you're about to hear is just the tip of a much larger iceberg. The insiders and front office sources involved are whispering that this is larger than anything you've seen in recent years, an operation so meticulously planned that the ripple effects will be felt across the league for seasons to come. But you want the truth? You want the full story? Then buckle up, because I'm about to take you behind the scenes of what might be the most explosive trade rumor of 2026. And yes, it involves none other than Xavier Worthy, the blazing fast star from Kansas City, now at the heart of an audacious scheme that could propel the Eagles to a new level of dominance. And there's a secret here, something still hidden, still cloaked in secrecy, that if revealed could change everything you think you know about this league. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on that bell, because this story is about to blow the roof off the NFL universe. Now listen, this isn't just about an athlete or a simple transaction. This is about vision, about a franchise that's hell-bent on climbing higher than ever before. The Eagles, led by Nick Sirianni, have been on a relentless quest since their Super Bowl LIX victory, building a roster so deep, so balanced, that rivals are trembling. But what if I told you that they're now targeting a move that could turn their offense into an unstoppable juggernaut, something that insiders are calling a game-changer and historic in scope? That's exactly what this Xavier Worthy saga is all about. Now I know what you're thinking. Worthy? From Kansas City. On the trade block? Exactly. That's the shocking twist. Right now stands at a crossroads. Despite the promising flashes he's shown, the blazing 4.21-second 40-yard dash at the 2024 Combine, his journey has been anything but smooth. His size, just 5'11" and about 165 pounds, plus recent injury setbacks, kept him from fully realizing his potential last season. But behind the scenes, make no mistake, his speed is legendary. NFL scouts whisper that Worthy's rare speed is worth more than gold. You've never seen a receiver with his acceleration and open field ability. This is a true vertical threat, a game breaker who, when healthy, is capable of taking the top off any defense. And yet, despite the injury concerns, the front office of the Chiefs remains high on him, valuing his explosiveness, versatility, and upside. But sources whisper that the Eagles are eyeing him with laser focus. Why? Because they see a hidden chamber of secrets in Worthy's game, raw talent combined with a scheme fit that could make him a centerpiece in Sirianni's innovative offense. Imagine him running routes from the slot, stretching defenses vertically, and creating mismatches. It's a tantalizing prospect, especially considering the Eagles' long-standing quest to add a true speedster who can shake up defenses like never before. But wait, before I reveal the full scope of this, I need to get one thing straight. You see, this isn't just a simple swap of picks or players. No, this is a complex operation involving strategic salary cap gymnastics, draft capital reshuffling, and some secret negotiations that are so sensitive, they're cloaked under layers of confidentiality. The insiders tell me the Eagles have been working tirelessly behind the scenes, orchestrating a move that would involve multiple draft picks, possibly future firsts, maybe a mid-round pick or two, and a contractual tweak that would make Worthy's deal fit perfectly within their cap structure. It's a chess game, folks, and every move has to be calculated for maximum leverage. Now, how could such a trade happen? Well, here's the mechanics as the insiders see it. The Chiefs, valuing Worthy highly but also aware of their needs at other positions, like offensive line or secondary, might be tempted to part ways if the offer is right. The Eagles, hungry to add that explosive element for Sirianni's offensive scheme, have arguably the best trade assets right now. High picks in this or next year's draft, plus promising young players looking for a bigger role. The key: how aggressively the Eagles push for this move, and whether the Chiefs see enough value to leverage their star receiver for maximum return. And it's not just about the picks. The salary cap gymnastics involved are staggering. Worthy's rookie deal, A modest $13.79 million over 4 years makes him an attractive asset for teams looking to maximize their cap space. The Eagles, who have been quietly building cap flexibility, could absorb his current salary and then extend him. If his health rebounds and he hits certain benchmarks, which insiders say is part of the bonus package for this trade. The Chiefs would be looking for a package that includes at least one early draft pick, perhaps a future first-rounder, and a player or two that aligns with their long-term vision. Now, let's think practically. The Eagles' offense, already one of the league's most dynamic, would instantly elevate to a new level with a player like Worthy. Imagine Jalen Hurts, who has matured into a true dual-threat quarterback, throwing deep bombs to a receiver with his blazing speed. The defenses would have to pick their poison, double coverage on Devonta Smith or A.J. Brown, or risk Worthy blazing past them for 60-yard touchdowns. It's a nightmare scenario for opponents, and Sirianni's scheming genius would craft an attack that's virtually unstoppable. But it's not just about the offensive fireworks. This trade signals a shift in the Eagles' entire philosophy. They're no longer just building through draft and development. They're targeting proven explosive talent, even if it means making bold, aggressive moves. It's a statement to the league. The Eagles are back, and they're here to stay, ready to dominate any team that stands in their way. Now, what about Worthy himself? The player's fit within the Eagles' scheme is almost poetic. He's a perfect match for Sirianni's vertical passing game. His ability to stretch the field could open up the entire offense. His speed is reminiscent of some of the NFL's most feared receivers. Think Tyreek Hill, but with the potential to develop even more polished route running as he matures. When healthy, Worthy is a matchup nightmare. Defenders can't keep up with his acceleration, and safeties have no answer for his long-range threat. And let's not forget the mental side. Word from his camp suggests that Worthy is eager for a fresh start. Despite the injuries and setbacks, he's focused on becoming a top-tier receiver. A move to Philadelphia, with a coaching staff that's known for developing speedsters and maximizing their talents, could be his breakthrough moment. It's a perfect storm. A player with elite speed, a franchise that's looking to redefine their offense, and a trade that could happen in the coming weeks. So here's the big question. How close are we? Sources inside both organizations suggest that internal discussions have reached a critical point. The Chiefs are reportedly holding firm, asking for a package that includes a future first-round pick and possibly a young player with upside. But the Eagles are determined, fueled by their aggressive front office and Sirianni's innovative vision. If the right offer aligns with the Chiefs' strategy, this could be sealed as early as the next draft cycle or even before the NFL draft in April. And what about the implications? Well, this move would massively shake up the NFC East. Adding a speedster of Worthy's caliber would make the Eagles' offense virtually unstoppable. Opponents would be forced to double-team Brown and Smith, leaving Worthy open for jaw-dropping deep routes. It would elevate Philadelphia into a Super Bowl contender in 2026, no doubt. And let's be honest, this could also spark a ripple effect across the league, with other teams scrambling to make bold moves to keep pace. But here's where it gets even more exciting. The whispers indicate that behind the scenes, some of the league's top power brokers see the Eagles move as a sign. They're about to become the team to beat in the NFC, possibly even challenging the dominant AFC teams with this game-changing addition. Rumors swirl that certain league insiders believe the Eagles are positioning themselves to become the next dynasty, destination for star players, innovators on offense, and a team worth betting everything on. And I haven't even touched the biggest secret yet, the real reason why this trade might happen sooner than you expect. The league's shifting landscape, the recent rumors of other megadeals in the works, and the increasing value of explosive receivers like Worthy in a league that's increasingly passing-centric. They all point toward one inevitable conclusion. This isn't just a trade, it's a statement. The Eagles are about to make their boldest move yet, and the ripple effects could redefine the NFL's power hierarchy for the next decade. Now, you're probably asking, what's next? When could this be announced? Well, insiders say we're looking at a window between the upcoming NFL draft and the start of free agency. Why? Because both teams want to position themselves strategically, and the Eagles want to strike while the iron's hot, especially if Worthy continues to develop and recovers fully from his shoulder injury. The signs point to a deal that's already in motion, just waiting for the right moment to go public. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. I've got sources telling me that if this trade goes through, it will be one of the most talked about moves in recent NFL history, something that will be dissected, debated, and analyzed for years to come. And trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next, because this story is far from over. The NFL's landscape is about to shift, and the Philadelphia Eagles may just have pulled off their most daring move yet in their quest for greatness. Now, if you think that's all, think again. Because what's coming next, well, let's just say you ain't seen nothing yet. Keep your eyes glued. Stay locked on this channel, because I will be breaking inside info, exclusive updates, and the truth behind this groundbreaking trade as soon as it happens. The league's waiting to see if the Eagles pull the trigger, and when they do, everything you think you know about NFL power will be turned upside down. Trust me, this isn't just a rumor. It's the start of a new era.